What's good, people? How's it going today? Well, over here in my corner of the world, it's Monday. Happens to be a holiday. I don't remember which one because a lot of these holidays I don't celebrate. I'm not knocking it. If that's your thing, you go ahead. Have fun. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put this tire on the front rim. I like this tire. Whoa, excuse me, so sorry. It's hot out here, y'all. This heat is no joke. But I know, hopefully, tonight, I'll be able to sit back, enjoy some barbecue, drinks with some friends, family. And I'm going to touch on that while I'm working on this tire, because that's just crazy. Why are people up in arms about folks barbecuing? It makes no sense. But before I get to that, I just want to say that this particular tire, I hope you can see that. This is a Schwalbe Moto X 27 and a half by 2.8. And so far, I don't know if you can see the lettering, but so far it's worked pretty damn good. Excuse my French. I hope I didn't offend any French people by saying that. But it's worked pretty dang going good. Yeah. I like that the treads are directional. Not only does that give you a guideline on which direction to put the tire on the rim, but to me, it helps with the traction as well. So yeah, Schwalbe Supermoto X for your 27 plus bike. Now the reason why I say a plus is because you have a 27 plus, 27.5 plus, and then you also have just the regular 27.5. One of them is obviously narrower than the other, so make sure before you purchase the tire you know what style bike you have, what type of bike you have. Otherwise you'll end up getting the wrong size. Alright, let's move on. So, as I was saying, man, I gotta get better gear. You guys gotta help me. I need better gear. Okay. What is this big thing on the internet for the past few months about folks barbecuing? That's, man, barbecue goes back so far, I wouldn't even know where to start to look for the history of barbecue. But it's like an American icon almost. You can't go anywhere in this country without somebody knowing what barbecue is. You out in the park with your family, you know, you out in the backyard with your family for the holidays. People would get up early in the morning, fire up the grill half the day, and then chill out the rest of the evening. And it's like, what? I think it's like 10, 11, maybe 12 o'clock. I have not smelled a single smoke or barbecue. Nothing. Not Nothing. And the wind is blowing. The wind is blowing right now, so I should have smelled something drifted in the air. But people are really up in arms about other folks' barbecue. I don't understand it. Even if there was true that they came out with some city ordinance that says you have to keep the smoke contained, really? What about all the factories that are blowing toxic fumes into the air? They don't have to keep their smoke contained, but yet and still you gonna trip over some barbecue smoke? Man, get out of here. That's just stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. So, my rant for today is based on the fact that you have a lot of people tripping over other people barbecuing. Now, I could see if there was some debate about it because people are barbecuing in a public place. You know, that's for the public. But how you gonna fix yourself to come onto somebody's property and tell them they can't barbecue because the smoke is going into the air? That's what smoke does. It travels. It leaves the source from where it was created. It expands and it travels up into the atmosphere, and it drifts. It's like I don't get it. Somebody in their driveway making barbecue. Okay, try to get you some barbecue. Be friends with them. But don't insult them by saying, hey, you know, there's a city ordinance saying that you can't barbecue. Like, really? Really? You just came on my property to tell me that I can't barbecue? Is that what you're saying? I don't know about y'all, but nah, not my family. That's not going to happen. That is not going to happen. So, I'm going to get this done. I'm going to call up the fam. See what they need from the store. Barbecue sauce. Extra slab of ribs if I can find some. And we gonna queue out. This is crazy. I just really don't understand. I seen the one video with the white woman. She was calling the police on the black guy for barbecuing. Like, really? Come on now. Especially if it's a designated cooking spot. You know, and that's another thing about the law that I never did understand. The lawmakers make laws. They create city ordinance and codes, but then they don't enforce them. Or they only enforce them when it's time to get elected. Well, it would seem to me that some of these codes are so stupid, they knew they were stupid when they made the darn thing. And that is why they don't enforce them. They know it's stupid. They know it's a bunch of bull crap. Who are they trying to fool? Constitution says we the people, not we the government. That was the whole thing with fighting Britain, is to get away from stupid laws like being overtaxed. And then they come to America in the 400 years later, they do the same stupid stuff that they was trying to get away from. Well, I guess if that works for you. But this thing is stuck, and I need to figure out how to get it unstuck without busting the inner tube. That's why I'm having so much problem with it. But yeah, it seems to me that some of these rules that we are to abide by are just plain stupid. But they will try their hardest. Let me see, can I let some of this air out? Maybe I can. Trying to see if I can find that needle in the inner tube so I can let some more air out. Evidently there's some air still in there. I try to leave a little air in there. I don't like it when it goes completely flat, because it makes it harder to get lined up and like to twist inside the tire. I don't like that. Bad things happen when the inner tube twists. Okay. This is what do they call this? Excuse me. This has got the wire. It's got a wire in the lip. Right around here, where it actually fits into the rim. This is wire bead, I think that's what they call it. It's got a wire in it, and that makes the tire more rigid and less prone to slipping and sliding all over the place. I like that. I like the wire better than I do the non-wire. Not to say I don't have any non-wire tires. That's not what I'm saying. So, but I like the fact that once you get it on there good, it stays on there. And it usually stays in that one spot that you put it in. Okay. So, okay. Well, that is it. I'm gonna finish this up, put some air in it, and mount this bad boy to the bike. I was thinking about putting some lights on there, maybe later. I'm not sure yet. That's not all important right now. Well, Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll talk to you later.